has always been my way to express myself through colors, textures, and moods. Some people use words as I use oil, acrylics, and watercolors on canvas. The portrait that I have been painting is a portrait of a tribal woman I met in Chiang Rai. It's also my favorite piece. It reflects the richness and the diversity of the people in our part of the world. I spent my working life flying around the world with a leading airline, and through this I've been going around to museums around the world, and I got all these ideas, and therefore I start to paint.
Nature is very close to my heart. I enjoy being in nature and be part of it, and observing how the nature change from time to time, even from hours to hours, is really encouraged me to put that in my painting, to able to express the beauty of the nature. Basically, I don't really pinpoint what is my favorite, because every art piece has its own subject that they want to relate to the audience, from whatever that they're trying to rotate in the art piece that is painted.
What motivates me is the satisfaction I gain after spending weeks or months to complete a piece of artwork and see what I have accomplished regardless of what others may say, especially when the final result is close to the reference being used. I like the Enchanted Forest piece the most because it shows the beautiful landscape with colorful trees. It was my first attempt using palette knife to do most of it, and I was surprised that I took shorter than expected time to complete, thanks to teachers Grace's coaching. In future, I would like to try digital drawings and hope I could do some artwork for my husband's blog, which share knowledge on how to trade stock options.
What motivates me most to create art was to be able to see that one day my work being displayed in renowned art gallery and museum, and my work is being worthy enough of study or inspiring to the future generation. The piece that I felt it was closest to what I want to create was Macbeth Reach number 1. I was able to create based on ideas, concept, and images developed in my mind after reading the literature Macbeth. I was able to execute and create that mystical and magical world which doesn't exist in this world. Well, comparing in past and now, I believe I've grown in art. I have traveled more often and for the purpose of visiting art gallery and museums, spending weeks studying masterpieces in the museums, which in the past, traveling to art galleries and museums were never in my places of interest and my travel itinerary. And I also realized that I become more observant and more appreciative of things around me and things happening around me. I used to paint directly from pictures and photographs taken by myself, but now I was able to piece up images or using multiple references to create a painting. Yes, my friends and family members gave me a lot of comments about my work, and I felt their comments were very, very important to my growth in art, especially my mom. This series was purely based on ideas and concept, and from after reading books. So I would want to continue to explore new techniques, methods, and continue to paint based on new ideas and life experiences.